What is up, everybody? Just saying hello. My son's gonna do this hot tasting test of somewhat hot spices because I don't know how the fine line is to make sure he's gonna. I can't have him do very spicy, so I'm testing on myself, and they're cleaning up my sinuses and making me a little up for how late it is. But what I want to share with you is an unboxing. We've been really busy here at Best There Is, and I talked to a lot of people about having issues with one of my long going comic stores, and I found everybody really does online. I do it for for comics for special variants and stuff like that, but normally not my weekly ones. So I got my package, and I was gonna unbox it. What's really cool is if you do, let me grab this one. Midtown comes in a box like this, alright? They don't have the same kind of, it's decent, I'm trying to show it. It's decent how they, pack it. It's pretty safe. There's a certain type of name for the box. It falls on me. Get your receipt, alright? And then, you get your comics in a bag. So this was for this week. Now, what's really cool about if you order in the right time, your comic shops, or at least the ones I used to go to, or the one I did go to, they would grab the hot books and throw them behind the counter, and they would up the prices. I'll actually show you guys another order, ones they specifically did. These are Joker number 2. I wanted to pick them up. They're the first appearance of Bane's daughter. This week's been hectic. I'm not going to get to read any of this right now. So that was Midtown, and that was for my DC stuff. I ordered a few other things, but it's really hard transferring my idea of what I buy, because normally what I buy is I have a saver that I usually have, and then I grab things off the wall that look interesting. Even if I don't continue to read it, I just still will pick it up. So this was Black Cape Comics. So Black Cape Comics, thanks to them, they got the typical comic book box holder. This is how a lot of people ship out their comics, and I stuffed these back in there. So don't think they're doing. It's really well boxed up, sliced up. I was gonna do this on my phone, so I kind of did one already, but I just needed to make it so you guys can see it better. So, interesting thing here. So, first up, King in Black. I was able to grab one copy off of my old store before they, one of the variants, before they were very rude to me about stuff. I knew on Black Cape they had this under a Black Coming Soon cover. It was a spoiler cover. And I saw what happened in the book with, that Silver Surfer and Mjolnir's put together as a weapon. It's awesome. Sorry for the spoiler. If you haven't read it, it's your fault. No, but I had to pick up that cover, and no one locally I went to yet. Again, we've been really busy, so I ordered it ahead of time. I wanted that variant cover. I'm a huge Venom fan. Venom's one of my biggest characters I collect. Actually, right now, Donny Cates is the writer for King of Black Venom. A lot of people are like, oh, King of Black wasn't that great. It was decent. It was a good story. I liked it. It developed on Venom a lot. So if you follow us here ever, we talk about comics, I keep up with much as I can. I just try to follow good books or characters that I like. Sometimes I'll buy bad books of characters I like, and I'll just admit to you it's a bad book. But King of Black was fun. It was a really fun book. Now, this next book is another one that's like not the greatest story going on, but it was a tournament to see who won the Phoenix. And spoiler again, these spoiler covers where it shows Echo. Again, I haven't finished this story, but Echo is finally now the Phoenix. And Echo had a great run during Daredevil. She was Ronin, after Hawkeye was, I believe. and Blade eventually became it, Ronin. But this was a cool. I wanted to get a cover with her on it, as the Phoenix, because it's the spoiler cover. It's the cover that actually shows her as the Phoenix. I like the art. I loved her handprint as her signature look, and I loved that it was like glowing and stuff. So for that same comic, this is the weird thing. Okay, so Momoko, I believe, she just kills it, guys. This girl just kills it. Her art is great. So I got a cover of this on the last day I was there, and I took it off their shelf of the place that banned me. They had issues with me. It's basically people don't like me owning my own store. I don't sell comics. I can't. It's just too hard to get into. I could collect them all I want, but it's selling them. You need to buy so much, and it's just a lot of work. That I rather worry about internet stuff when it comes to like cards and stuff. But this is my stuff. This is what I love. This is why I ended up opening shops, was because I love comics. I picked up this cover and it was the only one on the shelf. Then the next day I came in to handle some other business with them. It was over, but I had to handle some things. And these were on the shelf, maybe a couple, way marked up. Black Cape had them, and not only were they not marked up, they are on sale, like they do with all their comics. And I got 2 copies, besides the one I already had. I didn't really think about that. Just seeing how cool it was. It's a great She-Hulk cover. If you like She-Hulk, it's awesome. I always worry, what if a friend becomes a big She-Hulk fan, and then he has a birthday coming up? Guess what? I'm going to go grade it for him and just give it to him. I try to find significant things when I grade normally, but this was a really, really cool cover. But it's still that same comic that had the spoiler cover. This gives nothing away. It's just beautiful art. I have a lot of her covers, and I've been collecting more and more of them because they just are great. I have the Spider-Woman one, was the last one I think I picked up. But again, so I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you guys like me sharing you my little orders that come in here and there, because this might be what I have to do. I hate it. I really do. I might even start showing hauls of if I go to other stores. We've been debating on going to a couple other stores. Nothing against them. It's just everyone so far. Summertime's coming. It's just gross to be outside. The heat, and then with what we're all going through right now, with the bug going around. It's just one of those things. So, but let me know if you guys want to see more of that. And I can even talk about stories and stuff like that. But mainly, it's just to show you guys a little bit, get a taste. If we're not going to do it, we're not going to do it. But something else to add to the channel so you guys can check it out. It'll fall under the news probably category for right now, since it's nothing big or nothing going on with it. But those are my pulls that I got through online stores. Where again, Black Cape and Midtown. If you don't got a local store treating you right, order online, man. I've talked to a lot of people. Everyone's going online. It sucks. I knew this was going to be a downfall for stores, but I didn't know it was going to be happening so soon. That's why I applaud any store that's evolving every day to realize that internet is going to be where it's at. All these you can read also on other websites that it's not right, but if people want to, they can. People are screening these, so people are going to get to read them regardless. Luckily, people like me will go buy them even if I read it. I saw they have the new Detective Comics out right now. That I didn't pick up because it's a mini-series. I'm not big on mini-series unless it's a big event. But, yeah. And they try to show every event my last shop of King in Black. It sucked. I hated it because every week we had like 3 or 4 events. And sometimes I just didn't want to argue because I am trying to be polite and I send it to them back, but they do that all the time. My cousin had to quit his saver because half of it was 3 months worth he hasn't picked up, but they threw in so many extra stuff, and people try to do that to get things away and show their selling numbers. It's just not cool. So again, when you're ordering online, they're not going to be able to do that. And on top of it, they throw stickers in there like what was it? I think it was not Midtown. It was the other one, Black Cape. Gave me a Wakanda sticker and a Guardian sticker, so you can't argue with that. But anyways, that's it for me talking comics. Again, I've been getting the guys more and more into comics, so hopefully we could do more with it, because I miss talking about comics. We talk about the comic TV shows and all that stuff, but we could talk a lot more about the good, the bad, and the ugly of it all, you know? And also expose stores and talk about people exposing the market, the speculation. Speculation is kind of fun. I could get into that a whole other time. But people destroying it because of speculation, that's a whole different story. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Check us out for more. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Check out all the other videos going on. We got the podcast just came out. Our big wrestling announcement came out. A lot of things are going on. You got to keep up with us because we're moving pretty fast, all right? So thank you guys. Thank you all the Magic players too. We just had a big pre-release, and a lot of people came in, supported, bought, helped us out, sold a lot of things. I appreciate it, you guys. It means a lot from a little store that's now mainly an entertainment store, basically, because we're in there and people gotta sit down and talk a little bit, but they see all our lighting and all our props everywhere, and I appreciate you guys putting up with that. It means a lot, and I thank you for supporting and watching the channel and watching the uploads wherever you watch it. Thank you guys, but we'll see you guys soon, and with more content. At least by Tuesday, there will be some new video games for BTI Gaming, so we'll see for sure then. Something comes up before it, it'll come up before it. Alright guys, take it easy.